Hey guys, Chris here. So right behind me we have the 2020 Volvo XC90 B5 Inscription, and in today's video I'm going to give you guys a tour of this car on the exterior and on the interior. First off, I want to apologize that it is a very windy day today, guys, so I hope the audio isn't too bad. So let's go ahead and start with the exterior color. This color is called Osmium Gray. It's a beautiful dark gray metallic color. This is the Inscription trim, which gives it more chrome, more luxurious touches than the R Design, which is the sporty version. This is also the facelifted model, being a 2020 model. The facelift came in 2019 as a 2020 model. And the most distinctive difference between the facelift and pre-facelift is this concave grille, which makes this car more in line with other Volvo products. I think it looks amazing and it's just a nice touch to the facelift. Otherwise, we don't have much differences between the facelift and pre-facelift. We have this chrome bit down here on the lower part of the bumper, and also the rest of the lower part of the bumper might be a bit different. I think it's more sporty than before, but that chrome grille is what really differentiates the pre and post facelift models. We also have the Hammer LED lights, which are a signature Volvo design feature nowadays. They look beautiful, but it is a bit light outside, so you can't see too much. I tried to put on the DRL's driving lights so you can see what that looks like. Still one of the best DRLs in the car business today, in my opinion. We also have the updated Volvo logo, which came with the facelift, so it's more flush, more flat. Before it had more of a 3D effect. We also have the front camera hidden there below the Volvo logo. We have chrome slits or chrome details inside these vertical slits. I think this grille looks very nice. We have also chrome surrounding around the grille. Moving over to the side, this car is equipped with the 10-spoke 21-inch turbine wheels wrapped in 275/40 21-inch tires. They are Scorpion Verdes, and I think these rims look very nice. These are also a new design for 2020 with the facelifted model. Moving over to the side of the car, we have more chrome bits on the lower part of the doors. We also have the Inscription logo there on the lower part of the front door. This car is equipped with this optional side plate or side step. I'm not a fan. I'm going to show you guys, when I show you guys the interior, why I'm not a huge fan of this side step. It might look cool, but well, it's not very practical in my opinion. We have body colored mirror housings. If we had the R Design, we could have matte aluminum finish, or they could be black. We also have chrome details around the windows, and also the roof railing there is chromed out. We have chrome details around the door handles here, and these feel and look very solid, one piece moving like that. I think that's a nice touch. This also has the darked out privacy glass from the B pillar and backwards, more of that chrome detailing around the window. And moving over to the rear end, this is basically unchanged from the pre-facelift model. I think the only change is this bit of chrome on the lower part of the bumper that wasn't there in the pre-facelift model. I might be wrong, but otherwise the rest of the bumper design is just identical to the pre-facelift model. We have dual exhaust. We have a gray lower part of the bumper there, and basically unchanged. We have the XC90 badging on the left side, and on the right side we have the B5, this being a mild hybrid diesel, also the Inscription trim and all-wheel drive. All in all, I really like the design of the XC90, and after 6 years it's held up exceptionally well. Boxy, classy, and very elegant. Now I'll show you guys the interior. So this car has keyless go and keyless entry. The key is in my pocket, so I put my finger there and the car locks. You can see the mirrors fold, and I can also put my hand behind the door handle and the car now unlocks. The mirrors do unfold. I can also do this on the rear doors, and there's also a very distinct locking sound, which I really do like a mechanical sound. Makes this car just feel of higher quality. And as I said, these door handles feel very nice. The door feels very sturdy and heavy in my hand. A really nice quality feeling door. So this car is equipped with the optional leather wrapped faux leather upper door and upper dashboard package. I'll show you guys the interior in just a bit. It's very nice. It's a nice feeling faux leather, though I would wish they actually had a real Napa leather option. I think they actually had that with the early 2015 model years and 2016, but later on they changed that to a faux leather package. We have contrast stitching here, but it does look very nice, and then we also have stitching on the upper portion here. This car is equipped with the Bowers & Wilkins premium sound system, an option also, one of the best sound systems out there, and it also gives this car these beautiful aluminum speaker grills that just lift the quality of the interior just a bit. We have 3 memory settings for the driver's seat. These are electrically adjustable seats, and we also have the gray wood ash inlays, which are beautiful. You can also get different types of inlays, but this car is equipped with the wood ash inlays. This also has the tailored wool blend in slate gray. That's what these seats look like. This is a very cool option, a wool fabric instead of normal fabric or leather. It feels very nice, and yeah, I'm not sure if I would actually equip my car with it, but I have driven this car for a few days now and I don't mind it at all. It's a very different style of seating, but yeah, it looks very cool. And we also have this faux leather on the armrest, not the highest quality. If you get this car with Napa leather, this is a much nicer leather. So I wish you could have that as an option, but it's still nice enough. We have contrast stitching here, and then we have this beautiful metal door release that feels very nice and solid. And we also have more of that speaker grill that goes with the Bowers & Wilkins sound system, nice aluminum finish. So this, in contrast to this, that's why this feels a bit cheap. This feels very high quality. We also have a rubberized finish here on the inside of the handle. Feels very nice and very solid. We have soft touch plastics down here below, and we also have carpeted on the inside. Yeah, we have some trash there on the inside of the door pockets, and you also have a woofer speaker here. So all in all, this door feels of really high quality, a very nice door. This has the sports seats, as you can see, with the tailored wool blend in slate gray. We have some contrast stitching here, and we also have electrically adjustable seats where you have this front lumbar support, or this thigh support I mean, which is also electrically adjustable inside and outside. We have also 4-way lumbar support. Let's go ahead and step inside because it is a bit windy outside, guys. So we have this 3-spoke steering wheel. This is not the sports steering wheel. This is the normal steering wheel, and the way you differentiate that is by this portion here. What you call this? I'm not sure what you call this, but this is a detail that you don't have on a sports steering wheel. It's just flush all the way around. You have buttons here for your adaptive cruise control, and also pilot assist 2 semi-autonomous driving aid. And then you have audio controls here. Your volume up and down, your track forwards and backwards, your voice commands, and also access to your board computer. I have a whole separate video on the 12-inch display here, and also the 9.3-inch infotainment Sensus infotainment system. Please click the link up there in the right corner to see a full tour of that. We have more of that faux leather on top of the dashboard, and it is very nice. We have contrast stitching here, contrast stitching here. We also have that beautiful tweeter which goes with the Bowers & Wilkins sound system. That is a beautiful and cool looking tweeter. This sound system, as I said, is amazing. We have these vents flanking each side of that display there, and you also have a home button here. These dials here are rubberized and feel of really high quality. We don't have too many buttons in this interior. We have this button stack down here, so you have a large volume knob here, which feels very nice, and you can see that's in knurled metal. And you also have this glass finish on the front that makes it look of really high quality. You have this chrome surrounding around there, so you have your hazards, you have your front heater, or heater for your front windshield, and then also your rear window, and then you also have track forward and backwards, pause play, and then here you have an interior temperature sensor, and then you have the release for the glove box, which drops down like that. You have more of that ash wood here, which looks very nice. I love Volvo leather, no, Volvo wood, and it is open pore, so it's really high quality and nice to the touch. This car is also equipped with this crystal shifter from Røde, and it's also lit up when you, let's see if we can turn on the ignition. It is lit up. Yeah, it's not lit up now because it's not dark enough outside. You also have more leather here on the console. This is a very nice detail with contrast stitching. Just elevates the quality feeling of the interior. You have this shifter, as I said, which you tap twice backwards to go into drive, twice forwards to go into reverse, and then you also press here for park. You have the ignition toggle down here, which you turn right to turn on the car and turn right to turn off the car. And then you have this diamond scroll wheel here, which gives you your drive mode. So you press it and then you scroll between your drive modes like that, individual, and then you press it to select. You have an automatic, or you have an electronic parking brake here, and also auto parking brake there. You have more of that beautiful ash wood here, and then you have some storage there. And then if you slide this backwards, you have 2 cup holders, more storage, a 12-volt power outlet, and then you have your armrest here, which is not adjustable. I wish that this was adjustable, because when you sit your seat a bit high, it's a bit low for my liking. I like to rest on the armrest. And then you have some storage here with, yeah, that's just filled up with some of my stuff, sunglasses and my camera charger. But you do have 2 USB ports here. One you can use for Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, and the other one you can just use for charging. This is lined in felt, so it's really, really nice. You have this frameless mirror, which looks very cool, and then you have these sun visors, which are of high quality, very softly padded. You can actually get this car with a nubuck extended leather package, which gives you this in like an Alcantara finish. No, this actually, the roof in an Alcantara finish, and this in Napa leather, which is stitched, and also the grab handles here, which are stitched. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rear seat. And yeah, guys, I'm going to show you why this is not a preferred option. It's dry outside now, but when it's wet, you get the back of your foot caught here, so you have to stretch out exceptionally far away. If not, you're gonna get your pants dirty. So I don't think this is a very good option because the car isn't tall enough to use this as a stepping stone. I'll show you, because yeah, you just put your foot in here. It's not, the car isn't very tall. So this is just like an unnatural step, and then you're like, yeah, I'm not a huge fan, guys. I'm not a huge fan. So take a look at the rear doors. We have the same high quality materials, and then you also have a blind here, a peasant blocker is what a lot of people call it. A very nice detail, more of that contrast stitched stitching, more of that open pore wood. You also have the Bowers & Wilkins speaker grill there, and also down here you have that same high quality door release, that same wool blend here. So basically, as you can see, the same quality of materials on the rear door as you do have on the front door. This is where a lot of cars skimp. Even my Audi e-tron has some cheap bits of plastic on the rear door, and that is basically a more expensive car than this out of the box. That is an EV, of course. But yeah, they haven't skimped at all. You get the same high quality materials on the rear doors. And then you have this seat bench here in the same beautiful tailored wool blend. And I think it actually looks very cool. You have soft plastics on the back of the front seat back. And then you also have these pockets here. This car is equipped with the climate package. So you have 4-zone climate. 4-zone climate control, and you also have heated rear seats. And this also has a wall outlet, a 230-volt outlet here, lets you power your home appliances. And you also have a 12-volt outlet there, down there. And this also has the panoramic sunroof, which is very expansive and very large, and the front portion that opens up is very, very large. You have an armrest here, and guys, now I'm struggling because look at this. I'm trying to show you guys this armrest, but yeah, I'm not able to get that close because of this damn stupid skid plate or side step, or what you call it. So you have some cup holders here. This does feel a bit cheap, this whole mechanism here, but well, it is what it is. And yeah, so lastly, I'm going to show you guys the trunk. This has an electric operated tailgate. The trunk is huge. This is a 7-seater, so you have the third row seats, which are stacked down there in the floor. You pull them up, and then this is a 7-seater. And even with those seats up, you have still decent cargo capacity, but you can see how large this trunk is. You also have some underfloor. You don't have any underfloor storage here. This car has a space saver spare tire, which takes up all the space down here. This also has an electric trailer hitch, which is semi electric, so you just kick it into place like that, and then when you release it, you do the same. You press that, and then you just kick it out of the way. You can also lock the car from this button when you have this car equipped with keyless go and keyless entry. So there you go, guys. That was my exterior and interior tour of this, the 2020 Volvo XC90 B5 Inscription. If you liked today's video, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up down below. And for more car content, as always, guys, please subscribe. See you guys later, and goodbye.